Hi, I'm Adam Yenser, and welcome to the Canceled News, now with the same White House press clearance as the Associated Press. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and maybe you can become one of my favorite regular commenters, like Luke Salazar, who always reminds me that Jeffrey Epstein and John McAfee didn't kill themselves, Bearded Gamer Dad, who always offers me a patriotic emoji cheers, and Hot Retarded Chicks, who I'm pretty sure is only one of those things, and it's not hot or a chick. I was off last week because I've been doing stand-up on cruise ships, which is a lot like Trump's address to Congress, in that half the crowd is laughing, half the crowd is miserably staring at you like this, some lady's constantly on her phone, and there's always one drunk heckler who has to be thrown out. If you'd like to come see me live, I'll be headlining Harvey's Casino in Lake Tahoe, California, March 28th to 30th, and I'll be at the Egyptian Theater in Coos Bay, Oregon, with Alex Elkin and Joe Hill on April 11th. Now here's what's in the news. Fishermen off the coast of Massachusetts reeled in a dead body in one of their fishing nets. Police say the body is a Caucasian female, approximately 5 foot 4 inches tall, though the fishermen insist she was much bigger than that. In a related story, do not go to Rose Wharf Sea Grill and order the catch of the day. Thieves in Copenhagen stole and rescued 3 piglets that were deliberately left to publicly starve to death as part of an art exhibit, while their food was sadly taped to the wall in another art exhibit. The rescued piglets will now be taken to a farm where they'll safely be raised into bacon. A Florida man is on trial for sexual contact with an animal after he tried to put his penis in a horse's nostril. After arresting the man, police asked the horse why the schlong face. Investigators determined that Gene Hackman died from heart disease and dementia a week after his wife died from hantavirus, and not as I suspected, because they were starved to death as part of an art exhibit. John Goodman reportedly fell and injured his hip while shooting a movie with Tom Cruise in the UK. Goodman, who is 6'2", didn't see Tom down there and tripped over him. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer was criticized for blocking a bill that would have banned marriage between first cousins. Starmer responded saying, "Have you seen British people? Whatever damage we could do by inbreeding, we've already done." When asked if he'd ever have sex with another Starmer, Keir replied, "Starmer? I hardly know her." During Trump's address to Congress, he honored a young cancer survivor and made him an honorary member of the Secret Service. Now, many were confused by Democrats' refusal to applaud, because if anything increases the chances of Trump getting shot again, it's a seriously ill 12-year-old Secret Service agent. For the first time ever, scientists have recorded narwhals using their tusks to play with each other. Next, they plan to drop a microphone in the water to see if they make lightsaber sounds with their mouths. U.S. officials are worried about China's growing presence among island nations in the Caribbean Sea. Examples of Chinese projects in the Caribbean include a deep-water port in the Bahamas, an electric plant in the Dominican Republic, and the all-new General Tso's Jamaican jerk chicken. Since beginning his work with the Trump administration, Elon Musk's net worth has reportedly dropped by $140 billion. Not from the stock market, that's from his monthly child support payments. Michelle Obama is launching a new podcast with her brother called IMO, which stands for In My Opinion, while Ilhan Omar is starting a podcast with her brother called Sex Secrets to a Lasting Marriage. A comedy club in London has banned audience members with frozen Botox faces. Jimmy Carr responded, "Will we still be allowed to perform on stage?" Former James Bond star Pierce Brosnan said that he hopes the new owners at Amazon will treat the franchise with dignity and respect. Now, Bond has already featured a crotch laser, a giant with metal teeth, a midget who throws his hat, a pigeon doing a double take, a woman named Pussy Galore, a gambling elephant, Sean Connery doing slanty eyes to make himself look Japanese, and this slide whistle sound effect. But yes, please treat the franchise with dignity and respect. During a girls' high school track meet in Virginia, one of the competitors bashed her opponent in the head with a baton. Other female athletes were quick to weigh in. Angel Reese said it was shameful. Serena Williams called it unsportsmanlike. And Tanya Harding said, "Nice job." Doge found that during the pandemic, 5,600 small business loans totaling more than $312 million were issued to children under 11. Now, previously, the only way for a kid to make that much money was to refer your friends to Jeffrey Epstein. The first ever NBA jerseys worn by both Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant are going up for auction and could sell for $10 million each, while the auction house will pay you $50 to take Leah Thomas's first swimsuit and burn it.